Pest Repeller, 748-124. Lou, what do I want these for?
Oh, you want those to get rid of all those creepy crawly pests in your house, the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders. They use ultrasonic sound waves that are at a frequency higher than I can hear, than you can hear. Your pets won't hear it, but the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders, they do. Now you're getting 6 of these. There's a little smattering of all different types in here. Some have the night lights, some of them have the plugs and night lights on them, but they all do the same thing. They send out that ultrasonic sound wave, they get rid of the pests from your house, and you're getting 6 of them, so that's enough for 1 floor of the average size house. Make sure, though, you put 1 in every single room in the house.
Yeah, you're going to love them. And again, you get 6. I have these. I love them. Yep. I do not pay for pest control anymore. I have never seen any bugs or spiders. And spiders are the worst. And remember, when you plug them in for the first day or two, if you see anything running away, that's because that's exactly what it's doing. It's trying to get out of the house. It's very, very common. Right. And then after a day or two, you will not see anything. No bugs, no spiders, no cockroaches, no ants, no rodents. If you have gerbils or hamsters, do not put one in that room. They are in the rodent family. Right. Lou, thank you, buddy. I can carry it from here. We'll see you a little bit later. Take care.
Okay. You
Thanks,
got it,
my friend.
See you in a bit.
All right, we're going to continue on. These are our Bell & Howell 3-pack of motion-activated 200 lumen lights. These are similar in how they work to what we were presenting not too long ago, but you get 3 of them. You have your choice of white or black. They are magnetic, so you put this on any wall, and you just stick it. You can direct the light into any direction. They have an on switch, so you can keep them on permanently. And then they've got the automatic switch, which is a motion sensor. So if you want to put these, you know, in the bathroom, so if you got to go in the middle of the night, the light will turn on when it senses motion. If you want to put them in a cupboard or a cabinet or your pantry, they're ideal for that as well. You're going to get all 3, and all you do, like I said, mount it to the wall. You can even use this as a flashlight. If the power goes out, you get all 3 of these. Choose white or black. They are $19.95, $697, $874. I love the footage on that. Look at that. How easy is that? You're getting 3, and today they are free shipping and handling. All right, we're gonna move on to our next one. This is just a quick one. So, got issues trying to get your phone to stay stable in your car? Get the Clever Grip. It's called the Clever Grip Max. What it basically does is it'll stretch to any size phone, and then on the other side, just goes right in your vent. There's a little pincher right there. So if that's your vent, stick it in the vent. Phone's right there. You can adjust the size any way you need. You can turn the phone in any direction because it actually spins left to right. You're gonna get, what do you get? You get 3 of these? Yeah, you get 3 in your choice of blue, gray, or red. So grab them home. Those are a great deal. Free shipping and handling, all 3 for $24.95. I am gonna continue to keep moving. Just because there's not a lot to say about those, but this one I want to talk a little bit longer about. So, you know, everybody is going crazy about, you know, touch-free stuff. These are soap dispensers and hand sanitizer. We're giving you 2 of these because you could do hand sanitizer in one and you could do your soap in the other. I don't want to get, it actually lights up. If you can see how it lights up when I put my hand under it? Super cool. I don't think these are filled because I don't want to get my hand, oh yeah, of course. No, that was the footage. I just thought that was on my hand. Anyway, it lights up, well, because I blinked for a second. Anyway, put these right next to your dish area. You could put dish soap in there if you really wanted to as well, but it's great for hand soap, great for sanitizer. A 2-pack of these for $29.95, and today they are free shipping and handling. Don't forget also, we have our HSN credit card offer where you get $10 in your account. I gotta get these, man. I need these so bad. Oh my gosh, right near my sink. You know what, and they're gonna keep your sink cleaner because you're not just, you know what I mean? You just put your hand under, you get what you need. Sorry for the special effects there. You get what you need, and you're good to go. 739-670, free shipping and handling if you want that. They're Bell & Howell minutes here. This is called the Flex Light. You're gonna get 2 of these. So what's cool about the Flex Light is exactly what it says. It'll flex in any direction. So wherever I need light, I can move it. If you're working under your car, changing a tire, whatever. You've got several different modes here where you've got a spotlight, you have the initial lights, all that. You've got a blinking light, so if you wanna put this on your car, if you are stuck somewhere in the snow and maybe your wife or husband or partner is coming to look for you, put the blinking lights on, so great emergency light. You get 2 of these for $29.95. Look at that, right? And you can put them anywhere. They actually will, they have magnetic buttons on the bottom, so if you want to put them on your car, they'll stick where you need to, or you can stick them sideways, wherever. And then again, you can get that going. Here's that, I wanted to show everybody the emergency light. Look at that. I mean, that's brilliant, right? You're stuck somewhere, you need help, you're lost, right? Maybe you're camping and you're like, look for the blinking light. I don't know where I am. That's a really great feature as well. And then you can just fold them up and take them wherever you go. You get 2 of those for $29.98. 672-563 is the item number. That is our 5 and 5. All right, I'm gonna walk and talk, because I can do that. Over to our next item. This is pretty cool and brand new to me. I have not seen this yet, but I'm excited for it. It's a great idea for summer entertaining. What these are is it's actually a combination of things. They are a 2-in-1 lantern, and they are also a Bluetooth speaker. I will turn it on, and you can actually hear it going right there. Hear the music? That is super duper cool. I'll turn it off and we'll explain a little bit more. So you're gonna get 2 of these. You have your choice of color. They come in blue or they come in tan, and you see the lights go on. You see the multicolor lights. So you're gonna get music, you're gonna get lights. You can put them anywhere. They are rechargeable. So if you wanna put these out on the patio, right? You've got your music. You can play it right through your Bluetooth connection with your phone or your tablet. They're called Realtree. They're $45.99. This day only on sale and free shipping and handling. 747-480. And look at my buddy Pete Kilcullen relaxing, listening to music, enjoying the fine glow of his Realtree lantern. Hey, buddy, welcome in.
Yeah, hey, guy. Hey, isn't it cool that you and I can finally talk about just chilling out rather than doing work outside around the house? Because that's normally what you and I are talking about.
I know.
And when you talk about being outside and just enjoying the nice weather that's headed our way, we want to hang out, but you want to be able to have 2 things: a lantern, and then bring your favorite music wherever you are. Well, Realtree, I mean, one of the biggest branded names out there in outdoors, has brought us these LED light Bluetooth speakers, and they are amazing. So I got to talk about the sound first, because if you want to bring your music somewhere, you want it to have a good sound. You know how often we're playing music off our phone or something like that, and it's never as great. So let me turn this up a little bit, Guy. I want everybody to hear this, because I have it really low, but now as I turn it up, still probably only about halfway.
Bluetooth mode.
You definitely get some really great sound. I'll turn that down again. And Guy, you know what? Let's pause it briefly. Oh, kick back on. Guy, this is so nice in that when you want to pair this, I'm lowering it all the way now. When you want to pair this, it is super simple. It lets you know immediately it's ready to pair, and it goes. Because I know that we've all struggled with trying to pair Bluetooth speakers and our other electronics, but this one is very easy. I've got it connected to the laptop. You could do it to the phone. You could do it to your tablets. Super easy to connect. And then it's a lantern with 600 lumens. You'll get 6 hours of runtime on volume at about medium level. So a fantastic way to enjoy the outdoors. There's no question.
You know what I did not realize, Peter, and I'm looking at it now because I didn't have a sample until today, is that it's actually connecting with Bluetooth right now. I didn't know they did the flicker. You know, that's my favorite light of all time. It looks like glowing candlelight, and it's a speaker at the same time. Hey, Pete, great Father's Day, right? I mean, look at this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The music and the lantern. So, Guy, you can see I even have the fire pit on right here, and then you've got that flicker. But check this out. This is the top section right here is the speaker, but I can use that to control all the other different lighting features that they have on here. So when I tap that, it'll make it go off. I can tap it to go back on. Hold it a little bit longer, and it changes to this color, and I can tap it to the blue, tap it to the green, and then back to that purple, and then it's a mixture of the two, a lighter blue. So you can do all these, and then I hold it a little bit longer again, and now it's on just that clear white. But as I tap it, I can go through levels of lighting as well. It's off and then back on, and then I can move back to that candle. So, I mean, there's a lot of different lighting levels, all controlled by just tapping that speaker on the top, which I think is great. The other, the music controls are right on the front. So again, that's gonna be to turn it up. And then lower it right there. You can go from song to song. So they've really designed it so well to give you the best of both worlds. Great lighting, and then that incredible music that sounds really good for a small, compact, portable speaker, music anywhere, guys. So after all that work we're normally doing outside the house, it's time to chill out.
So Pete, I noticed there's no wires, so obviously we've got rechargeable on this too, so they can go anywhere. You don't have to plug them in unless you're charging them, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So it's got USB charging, so I could charge it right off of the computer, something like that. So they're completely wireless. I have one hanging up just above me. So if you have a little patio setup like this, maybe hanging it, I've just got some fishing line on it from the umbrella. You get the set of two. I mean, I think we're forgetting that this is a cool value for one, but you're getting two of these, and it really is easy to use. I mean, maybe that's the best thing. Turn it on, it tells you it's ready to pair, you see it on your device, and it connects, and you're playing your music.
Pete, listen. Now I know you feel like getting up and moving a little bit to the music, but you just sit there and relax. But I want people to listen to the sound, all right? So we're both going to be quiet. Listen. That's ridiculous. That is so clear and crisp, so you have great music, you have a light show, you get two of them. Ideal for Father's Day. Maybe you love to entertain outside. You can put two of them outside on either side of your deck, and you've got perfect music. Now, granted, we're not blasting the neighborhood, but we're listening to the music on our deck. It's perfect background music. You're gonna absolutely love it. I'll stop it right there and turn it off. And you get a great light show. When you're ordering today, you're gonna get two of the, I forgot, if you touch them, they turn off. You're gonna get two of these in either the blue. The other color is called tan. All you do is charge them. If you have, and by the way, if there's, even if your power's out, you still work because I love things that are rechargeable. So you'll have these and you can listen to music, listen to whatever you want. Whatever you got Bluetooth will work on these, and then you get that great flicker flame. Or you get the morphing from color to color. You've got a light show built in. Put them on a post out on your deck. You'll absolutely love them. These are $15.33 on your credit card. Everything today is free shipping and handling, so if you want to get them, what's neat about it, Pete, I've never seen that combination of a flicker flame speaker. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's great. And Guy, this really will fill your backyard because it is really loud. Oh, here's something I want everyone to know. You get plenty of great volume, but if you're using your phone when you're outside enjoying this, phone call comes in, you can take it right on your Realtree speaker. So you can answer the phone, use it as a speaker phone, hang up, and go right back to your music as well. But Guy, let's see what I have here. It gets loud. If I turn this towards
That's awesome.
It is a great speaker, and you're right, that flicker flame is awesome.
And what about when people come to visit, they're gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, okay, where did you get that? Because they're not gonna believe that they're actually speakers, but they are speakers that put on a light show. Ideal for entertaining, right? Indoors or outdoors, wherever you wanna have music.
Right.
Maybe you're throwing a little office party, you're like, this is ideal for that, right? I'm not gonna blow people away, I just have great music, great show, nighttime, maybe a wedding, or you're having a special event or a cookout, barbecue, put them out on the picnic tables. You can take your phone calls through them. You can listen to your music on your tablets. And I love flicker flame because from a distance, from just a few feet away, it really looks like candlelight, like a flickering gaslight. It is gorgeous. 747-480. Everybody will get two. As far as setting it up, Peter, Bluetooth is pretty easy. You'll hear it pair. All you do is bring your phone near it and go to your settings and go to Bluetooth, and it'll say find device. It'll find it. It'll pair it. It's all you need to do. Never been easier.
It's one of the easiest. Yeah, it's one of the easiest that I've had because it really does. As soon as you turn it on, it asks you to pair it. So if it is your phone, your laptop, if it is that tablet, you're set to go. It does make it easy. So think about where you're going to be this summer. Maybe the traveling that we're doing, certainly perfect to throw it in your bag, throw it in a car for the family road trip. Wherever you are, you get out of the car, you've got your music, or more importantly, you've got two lanterns. If you're gonna, stop and have a picnic and it's in the evening, you've got light. You want to add the music, you can do that as well. But Realtree has done it again. You see Realtree branded items everywhere when it comes to the outdoors, and this set is really nice. So many features, great sound, great lighting, and the ability to take your calls, things like that. Guy, it's definitely the time to relax a little bit, to chill out.
I'm buying it,
You like
Pete.
to chill out.
Well, I love flicker flame. I have flicker lights out of my deck and patio, and I love them. And you can't get enough of the stuff out there. But I don't have anything for the table, so I mean, this would be perfect because I could listen to music outside from my phone while I'm hanging out and entertaining with my friends and stuff. I love it. All right, 747-480 if you want to pick them up. Free shipping on everything today. This is this day only. They lowered the price, and we're doing free shipping. Grab it while you can. Thank you, Peter.
Nice. All right, thanks, guys.
Nice to see you relaxing. Yeah.
That's it. Have a good day.
All right, buddy. Take care. 747-480. Hey, really quick, my producer Pat just said, we have a special in the show. If you have always wanted to be able to reach those branches, those limbs, those trees, to be able to cut them, this is a chainsaw that anybody can handle. It has a 5-inch blade versus the traditional chainsaws that can have a 24, 36-inch blade that are a little bit scary. The blade retracts inside the unit itself. It articulates, and it comes with a pole, an extension pole. You can cut 3, 4, 5-inch branches with this easily. It's on sale today, $10 off. It's free shipping and handling. It comes with that extender pole. You can use it handheld or you can use it with the pole. It is brilliant. It's all good news. We started the hour, we had about 300. Pat, what do we have left? I have 188, so I don't even know if we're gonna do a full presentation on that. But man, you wanna clean up around your property and you don't wanna spend a ton of money and you don't wanna get on a ladder. This is the way to do it. It's 737-122. And by the way, I love those items because they come with great 3-year warranty on that saw. 3-year warranty. So they stand behind it. It's works. 737-122. And by the way, on that pole, that's cordless. I wanted to make sure because some of them are corded. That one is cordless. You recharge it, so you don't even have a wire to deal with. That's coming up a little bit later. All right, we're gonna go to my pick of the show, which is the Geek Air fan. This is my first presentation of it this year. This thing is absolutely brilliant. Anywhere you go, you can stay nice and cool because what is missing from this? Not a lot, only the cord. It is a rechargeable fan, and I've got them on low. I can crank them I'll crank this one way up high, and you'll hear them. Hear it kicking in. I'll turn this one up all the way on high. And these are gonna knock you out. Look, you see how they're really starting to fly. Here it is. You can hear it going. Obviously, you know that these fans are working. They are called Geek Air, all right? An amazing company. This is your 12-inch rechargeable, water-resistant fan. So if you want to keep it outside, you can keep it outside. Obviously not in the pouring rain. It is still a fan. It still has electronics in it, but it is designed to encase everything, all the electronics. All you do is plug it in to charge it, then take it out. You get up to 24 hours of runtime. It's got several settings. When you put it on high, you get about 4 to 5 hours of cooling on high. So if your power goes out and you need to sleep, put it on medium, you'll get at least 10, 12 hours of cooling. If you want to bring it outside, you're working outside, you want to have a fan outside while you're laying in the sun, bring it to the beach. If there's no wind at the beach, you get a nice cooling breeze. And they're giving you the mini fan. That's rechargeable as well. And that little hand fan is super powered. This thing is amazing. I have them in 4 colors. They come in red, yellow. They also come in turquoise, and then they come in the gray color. You've got a 2,500 milliamp battery built in, so that's why it is able to maintain up to 24 hours on a charge. This has been selling out every year that we bring it back, and it is summer. It's right around the corner. It's already getting hot. Get yours before they sell out, because I know last year we could not keep these things in stock. 745-982, and today it is free shipping and handling. It comes with a cord. If you want to plug it in, you can still plug it in if you really wanted to. If it's dead and you want to plug it in and get it to work, you can. But the key to this is I can take this fan anywhere I want without any cords. If I want to bring it outside, inside, wherever I want, I've got it, and I am nice and cool. Let me introduce you to Rebecca Wood, who is standing by. Rebecca, this is my first presentation of the year of the Geek Fan, and I am psyched that it's back.
I'm so excited it's back. We had a version of this. This is the upgraded version. We did a new grill this year, so it stays cool to the touch. But we had this as a TS exactly a year ago, and it sold out in the 10 a.m. hour. That is how popular it is. Why? Because people want to stay cool on the go wherever they are. They don't want to be tethered to an electrical outlet, and you've got that with Geek. Now, if you never heard of Geek, you will, I promise, because Geek builds designer products at affordable prices. And when I say designer products, I mean a brushless, chrome motor, I should say, a chrome motor. It's beautiful, but you're also got that new encasing as well that's going to keep it IPX rated. So you're right, water is every single time. Put this out by the pool to keep you cool. Have it out when you're RVing or camping and it starts raining. You don't have to think twice about it. Here is the great thing. You talked about that battery, the lithium ion battery. That lithium ion battery is going to keep you cool for up to 24 hours without having to be tethered to a wall. Think about that, up to 24 hours of keeping you cool. So we're talking barbecues, we're talking parades, we're talking tailgating, grilling, anything that you need to stay cool. We're also talking the hurricane season. That's less than 2 weeks away. This is perfect for those emergencies because it will hold that full charge, guy, for up to 6 months. Meaning when I charge this, if I'm not using it, it's gonna hold that full charge for up to 6 months. When I am using it, when I have it on low, 24 hours, medium, it is going to be 18 hours. And when I have it on that full high, which is 12 and a half miles, that's gonna keep me cool for 5 hours. And then when I wanna recharge it, just 4 to 5 hours more, and I'm ready to go again.
Let me tell you something, darling. I don't know. You know, I don't know everybody's situation when they go to bed at night. But if the air conditioning goes out in your home, I, for one, cannot sleep without having some type of breeze on me. All right, I have a fan in my room and I have the air conditioning going. I love the background noise, but I love having a slight breeze on my body. It calms me. It helps me to go to sleep. If the air goes out, if the power goes out in your house, what do? You suffer. You don't have to. Put some water aside, put some food aside, and make sure you got a Geek fan, okay? Because that is huge. All you do when it does run out, you recharge it. But if the power goes out and it's out for 6 or 8 hours, you've got cooling fan. If you are camping, if you're a boater, if you're anywhere outdoors and you need to cool down, you have a fan. If you're at a ball game, you know, maybe you're at your kid's t-ball game, it's a still night, the mosquitoes are driving you crazy, bring your Geek fan, put it right in front of you, the mosquitoes will get blown away and you'll stay nice and cool. Very popular colors, the turquoise, always popular, the yellow, the red, and the gray. As soon as I get off air, I will be buying another one of these because you know what? The last one I had, my son took it away to school. I'm gonna get one. Well, here's what I love to do. Like in my, you know, I don't think, Rebecca, you've been to my house, but I have a big house on one side of me, and it kind of blocks a lot of the breeze from the ocean. So when I sit on my deck, you know, if I want to lay out and get some sun, it's hot there, and there's very little breeze. I was taking, you know what I used to do? I'd plug a box fan inside, and I'd run an extension cord outside. That's how I was cooling myself. You think I'm lying? It's the God's honest truth. So now, what's wonderful about this is, I could take this fan anywhere. I could take it outside. I could put it right next to my easy chair. I got a nice cool breeze. If it's a little hot while I'm barbecuing, I can take it out there. It articulates to any direction, up or down. Already 200 sold in this show. This happens every airing. And let's not discount the little hand fan, right? You got a little hand fan. Yeah. And by the way, the hand fan, you'd think, oh, it's a little cheap extra. It's got 3 speeds. That costs money to make all to have 3 speeds. So if you're sitting, you know, maybe you're going through something in your life, you know, and you're getting flashes or whatever, you just want to cool down. It's perfect for that. Maybe you're at work and it's a little warm where you're working, you know, or maybe, you know, you're at school, whatever, and you want to cool down, you got a little hand fan. So we're giving you both. Both are rechargeable. You don't have to buy batteries or any of that stuff. They run on rechargeable batteries. This is lightweight, only weighs about 7 pounds, so it's not super duper heavy. You have tubular steel construction in the back, and then again, you can flex it into any direction that you want and lock it in, up or down. If you want to improve the air circulation in your home, as far as your air conditioning, I always say turn it up like that. It helps to move the air around, but it really is great. It is very quiet. As you can hear, I'll turn it on high. This one over here, I'm gonna put way up, okay? And I want you to listen. I always know a fan that's well made by listening to it. You hear that? That's what you want to hear in a fan. You don't want to hear clanking. You don't want to hear clacking. You don't want an ugly box fan. You want something like this. I mean, it is beautiful. And I can turn it down. You'll hear it get low. Ready? So I'm turning it really low. Now, when I turn it way down low, of course, it's gonna last longer. So if you just need a light breeze to get some sleep, you can do that. But it's nice to know that when you want to, you can crank it up and you're gonna get that full power. All right, we are busy. I knew we would be. Gray and turquoise are the most popular right now. You don't often see fans in colors. You can see that our counter is starting to climb. If you would like one, it is only $19.99 on your credit card. It's called FlexPay, so we did 5 flex on this to make it easier, and it's free shipping today. Everything is free shipping, so a great day to pick it up. I'm gonna hand it back off to Rebecca. Tell us some more things, Rebecca.
I love to show the inner workings because, as you said, you know when it's well made when you hear it. This is why it is so well made. It's all that beauty happens with these stainless steel blades. Why is that important? It cuts through the air, creating kind of a high velocity air wind. This is comparable to a ceiling fan. So when you're taking your fan around this summer, it's like taking a ceiling fan around with you everywhere. It will cool 2,000 square feet. Think about that. One fan that's 12 inches in diameter, cooling 2,000 square feet. It is going to shoot out, as you can see here. In fact, my balloons, I have a hard time showing them. You see them every now and then because they're being pushed over. But this fan here is reaching all the way over there. So this fan that's going to be keeping the grill master cool while he's slaving over the grill is not only going to keep him cool, it's going to cool the person that's 25 feet away too as well, and everywhere in between. You can see too, this is the very first time we used to do 120 rotation. It's 360, and that is going to stay full blast at any single angle, and full blast from the very first moment you turn it on. And I want to show you some of that power that we see right from the moment you turn it on to the last second. It doesn't slowly die down. You're going to have that for up to 25 hours. Look at how strong that is immediately. All of the bubbles start just dissipating. So you've got that strong power from the very first second you turn it on until the very last second. Isn't it great?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that little yellow thing was, and then all of a sudden I saw the bubbles coming out. I get it.
Bubbles.
Well, you get to see the wind current there. You know, Rebecca, it's funny. I think back to many, many years ago. You know, I've been on this planet longer than you, but I remember being a kid. You know, even like in the, in the mid 70s and all that stuff, early 80s, there was no stuff like this, right? We didn't have, fans that didn't need to be plugged in. You know, there was no like rechargeable battery type things back then. You know, most things had to be plugged in. Your phone needed a regular battery. Remember your house phones, you have to put batteries in them and things like that when you had the cordless ones. What's so nice about this is you've got cordless freedom. And in the early days of cordless freedom, you'd be lucky if you'd get an hour or 2 hours on a charge. You get multiple hours, hour after hour. I mean, if you're running on low, you get a full day of utilizing this fan before you have to recharge it, up to 24 hours on low, because it's got the 25 milliamp battery cell inside. It holds that charge and it disperses the energy evenly over time. There's no assembly on this fan. You get it, you open it up out of the box, you plug it in, charge it, turn it on. That's all you need to do. Don't suffer without air conditioning if the power is out. You will always have a nice fan, which gives you that great little fan noise in the background, but also gives you that great cooling. Bring it out on the deck. Maybe if you're cooking outside, maybe you're having a picnic and it's a little hot, bring a fan to the park. Who will be more cool than you? Not only cool literally, but figuratively as well, right? Because you got this super cool fan. All right, close to 500 people have picked it up today. We have about 3 minutes left on the clock. Don't be left out. I know we're getting limited in some colors. Gray and turquoise, that kind of surprises me, are the most popular right now. We do have it available in the red, and we have it available in the yellow as well. There's no maintenance on this fan. All you gotta do is plug it in once in a while when the battery needs recharging. Other than that, just sit back and enjoy it. Again, 360 degree, so you can turn it in any direction that you want. When you get it home, the first thing I know you're gonna say is, it's worth $100. When you hold it and you feel the weight of it, when you see how it's made, this is not one of those cheapo box fans with paper thin metal, all right? This is all heavy gauge, tubular steel on the back. You see how heavy it is. I mean, it weighs 8 pounds. I say, it's light enough to move it around, but it's not cheaply made. You're gonna have this year after year after year. All right, so grab it while you can. Choose yellow, choose turquoise, choose gray, or choose red. But say that again. Oh, in gray, last call on gray. I got 3 dozen left in gray if you want to pick up the gray. Dang, that's the one I was gonna pick up. Well, I think I'm gonna go, how are we doing on turquoise? I'm okay on turquoise, so I can pick that up after the show. All right, so get them home. Rebecca, I just think it's a brilliant idea, and it's one of those, if you snooze, you lose on this. We are doing free shipping on everything today. Today's the day to buy it.
And you know what? This is the only place you're gonna find this too.
Yeah.
You're getting that 12-inch in diameter. Remember, it's rechargeable. Plug it in, 4 to 5 hours full charge, and then it's gonna last you up to 24 hours. It's mind-blowing. And all of it is going to be water resistant as well, blowing out 12.5 miles per hour wind. It's going to cool down 2,000 square feet. I cannot say enough how much you're going to love this mini fan as well. First of all, the little beautiful rose gold detail. You can take this anywhere, weddings, put this in the tiniest of your evening bags. There, you have it. I could hear it. There's 3 different speeds. That's high. I mean, it is going to keep you cool. This is going to be perfect for like theme parks, farmers markets, any place where you're just outside, you need that quick little breeze. It is going to be perfect and rechargeable. Never going to have to buy batteries. And you can recharge it. Remember, this guy here, the 12-inch, it is going to also charge all of your electronics. Not only do we have the power port to recharge the fan, we have a USB port guy to charge all of your electronics. So when you're camping, those emergency situations, RVing, boating, you can also stay in touch with all of your loved ones as well, because you always have that power.
Plug your phone in. If you need a little extra time on your phone, you plug your... See, now that was confusing to me when I was reading about it earlier today. I was like, all right, it's a 2,500 milliamp hour battery inside. Does that charge the fan? And then because on my card I wrote it'll also charge devices, but then I scratched that out, so it will do both those things. So
it does.
So you have a battery backup. You have a great battery inside that's going to give the fan up to a day of use. You get the little hand fan, and by the way, best little hand fan I've ever seen. I don't know. I don't want my director to get mad at me, because if I hold it near my microphone, she's not happy with me right now. But you got it. I don't know if you can hear it. Hear it? It's really powerful. Oh my gosh. This is awesome.
So powerful.
You know, it actually, if my hair moved, you'd see it blowing, but unfortunately this hair doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go nowhere. But look, watch. Look.
It's so powerful.
Awesome.
You're gonna love it. This combo is gonna keep you cool no matter what situation you're in this summer, that's for sure.
I love this. All right, Rebecca, you're making my day here. I can't wait. And I get this too, because I'm buying one today, so I get one of these too. Woo!
Yep.
All right, today's the day. Today is the day to buy it with free shipping and handling, $99.95. Rebecca, you're the best. I love seeing you.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy Saturday.
All right, honey, you too. All right, let me give you a last call on, gray's gone. All right, sorry, gray is gone. Turquoise, I'm okay. Red, I'm okay. Yellow, I'm okay. If you want to grab it, you can see how many people are buying it like crazy. 745982. We've got our pruning saw coming up. We are now down to 150. That's it. We started with get it. It's coming up in a bit.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Food has always been my passion. But the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
All right, so I know winter is well beyond us, right? It's now springtime heading into summertime. Maybe you got a lot of trees and branches that need pruning. You don't want to get on a ladder. It's the dumbest thing you could do. I'm not calling you dumb, but yeah, you are if you're getting on a ladder, and you shouldn't get on a ladder, especially as you're getting older. You want to be able to trim things down. This is our 2-in-1 handsaw pruner. The reason I love this one is I know we sell traditional pole saws, but for a lot of people, it's a little too much for them. I want you to look at the blade on here. It is perfectly sized. This is our handheld saw. Look at this thing, right? So if I want to use it, I'm gonna leave it right there because it is moving and spinning and I don't wanna, accidentally hit anything. But this is a chainsaw that will get through anything about that big. So if you need to cut limbs or branches, the best part is I can attach this very easily to my pole, and now I've got reach to hit anywhere. So if you need to take down limbs and branches, it's fantastic. We're doing a quick sort of a 10-minute or sellout on this. I started with 300. We mentioned it. We got down to 180 before. We just got back to it. It went from 180 to 142. This to me, and by the way, it works. A 3-year warranty on this. You're gonna absolutely love this product. I'm gonna get Lou Caputo right out because this thing is brilliant. The way it's shaped, the size of the blade, Lou, the fact that you can cut down small trees, limbs, branches without having the fear of a full-out combustion chainsaw. Very, very smart, Lou, and it's gonna go quick.
Well, I mean, it's made for anybody because it's comfortable in the hand. It has a hand guard. You saw that chain guard you were showing a moment ago. And it uses the Works rechargeable batteries, this 20-volt system, the power share batteries. You can use them with any Works tools, which I absolutely love. But let's get right into it, Guy. I'm going to start cutting stuff because I don't think we have long together today. So right here, take a look at this. We got a 1x3 right here. I just want you to see how quickly this cuts right through this. Like a hot knife through butter. You see the way it just took that right off the end there? Let's walk on down here. And I'm actually going to use this now on a tree limb. And the actual chain on this, the bar is 5 inches. So you've got a nice amount right there. You can go through nice thick things. Look at that. I'm going to do this again because that's fun. That's actually fun. Look at that. Here we go. Yeah, nice easy cuts there. Let's do this. If you've got palm trees and it's always difficult for you to cut them because they're fibrous, watch what I'm going to do here. Right through this palm tree. I mean, it's so easy. It's so quick to go through these. I love this. Look at that. Wow. It couldn't be easier. Now, the one thing I need to show you, which we haven't done, is I'm going to walk back to my little tree that we've got over here. We kind of did a makeshift tree in the studio. Whoops, because, air conditioning. All right, so take a look at this. Hey, speaking of air conditioning, Guy, that fan you had on, the Geek fan you had on a moment ago?
Yeah.
I have 2 of those. Turquoise, yellow. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. All right, watch this. I'm going to cut this branch off here. Now, I have like a 9-foot reach when I have this extended all the way out. It's okay, so obviously if this was on a tree, this would be easier for me to do. On a real tree, there we go. Hang on. Got to get this going. There we go. Because it's vibrating, Guy, because it's not a real tree. Come on. Here we go. Hold on. Folks, at home, this is going to be real easy. Let me do it. There we go. Nice and stable, a little bit closer down. Boom, right on through there. Okay, so you could see, I mean, if we were outside, that would have been a lot easier for me to do with a real tree, but this is gonna give you an extra 4 feet of reach when you put it on the end here. It very easily transforms from what you're seeing right there in the handheld mode into the tree branch mode there, and combined with your arm length, you're getting about 9 feet of reach total when you've got this attached to the pole right there. Same batteries work on all the Works tools, so you can interchange them from one to the other. So if you've got other Works tools, guess what? You got extra batteries. Watch this though, Guy. That's what I was talking about right there. Much easier to do on a real tree than it is here in my studio.
Well, yeah, because the real tree has a trunk to stabilize the branch.
It's stronger.
So without just, I know, because I do a lot of the demos, live demos here in a garden show and stuff like that. I got to update everybody at 90, 89. It's going really quick. Lou, don't get me wrong. I love the pole extension because you're going to use that probably a lot. Yeah. But it's really nice. I've never seen a chainsaw handsaw like this. Normally they're two-handed and they're still a little bit scary for some people, but this, I mean, Lou.
It's easy.
And look at how my hand is protected. You have this giant guard here.
Totally.
So see, your hand is protected here. Your hand is protected on top because there's a blade guard there. There's really no way for your hands to get to the blade. So when you're cutting, you're simply, you can see, I simply turn it on. I go through what I need to go through, and I release. There is a 2-switch safety on this, so you have to depress both at the same time. I'm going to remind everybody out there, although you already know, not a toy, not for kids, grown-ups only on this one. Lou, this has got Father's Day written all over it, bro, right?
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what?
Mother's Day, too.
Oh yeah, Mother's Day. I mean, for anybody, if you got trees, you're going to need this, okay? But if you know anything about chainsaws, once in a while you got to adjust the actual chain if they get slack, and you don't even have to use tools with this. There's actually a little switch right here you can just turn, and it tightens them. Here, take a look at this right here. Nice little switch right there. So you can just take that, you just rotate this little knob, and then you pull the blade out. So it's real simple to do. The chain, I should say. Let me do some more cutting though, real quick, because we don't have a lot of time left here. So I'm going to go right into this guy right here. And look at the way that just cuts right on through that. Let's go on down to our tree. We're going to do another branch over here. And by the way, this is a thick branch. This is about 2.5 inches thick, but I've got a 5-inch blade on here, a 5-inch bar. So, I mean, I can cut through anything. Wow. Really, really thick things with this. Look at that. And then one more time on the palm front, I guess.
Yeah,
if we have time. Here we go.
Yeah, we got about 50 left, 4 dozen left, if you want to grab it. It's going to sell out. You know, by the way, I'll give you a little tip, and Lou is demonstrating that tip, which is always start the saw a little bit before you put it on whatever you're cutting. You want that motion to be going, because if you put it right on, the teeth are going to dig in, and it's going to be a little bit harder to get it going.
Stop it.
Let it run a little bit, and then pop it right in. Nice thing is, Lou, we didn't really talk about it, no cords. You know, one of the biggest problems people have when they're using a power tool is, will the cord reach? You know, maybe you got a yard, maybe you got trees in the back that are 100 feet from your house. Now you got to go buy a 100-foot extension cord, spend another $30, right? You don't want to have to be able to deal with that. You want it to work out. 3 dozen remain for the lucky people that can get them, but we've got about that many people online, so we're going to go ahead and stamp it out. 737-122. Lou, great job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Great seeing you.
Lou, you're coming back, right? What do you got? You got origami coming back later.
Origami! I had to think about that. Origami, 3-tier rack, coming up.
Lou is a very busy guy. He's very, very busy. In fact, hey, Lou, while you're here, Lou, why don't you put down the fan and talk about our, I am totally using Lou whenever I can. We got the origami 2-pack, 3-tier. Would you talk about that while I walk over to my table? Did we lose Lou?
All powder-coated steel, 3 tiers on this one, and guy to hold up to 750 pounds without the wheels, 225 pounds with the wheels.
Love it. Thank you, Lou. We'll see you later.
Okay, buddy. See you in a little bit.
All right, those are coming up a little bit later. And remember, free shipping and handling. Hey, I don't know if you caught our presentation of the Geek Air fan. 800 people picked it up. That thing is crazy, crazy cool. If you want to get yourself one, I'm buying one today. I was going to get the gray, but that's sold out. So I think I'll go, Pat says, that's my producer says, the turquoise, we still got plenty of those. I'm going to grab one of those today as soon as I get off air. Cordless, up to 24 hours of fan time. You get about 3 to 4 hours full power. So if your power goes out and you're hot, if you want to cool off outside while you're picnicking, you want to bring it to the beach, you want to bring it to the park, maybe you're working on your RV or your car, right, your truck, and you're like, it's hot out here, bring the fan outside, no cords. It'll stay powered, it's 360 degree, so you can turn it in any direction. It comes with a little hand fan that is rechargeable as well. And guess what you could do? If your phone is dying, plug your phone into the back of the fan. It has a 2,500 milliamp battery inside, which will give you plenty of charge time. So anyway, 745-892 if you want to continue to pick that up. And go ahead and order the turquoise. We have enough for me to order when I get off air. I know that's being selfish. All right, we're gonna get started here. Oh, by the way, on this origami, last time I checked, over 2,100 5-star reviews. That is just crazy stuff. All right, Rebecca, where am I going? I'm going over here. All right, come on over. We're gonna go over, we're gonna talk about One of my favorite little items. Y'all know how much I love Studebaker. Anything. If it's got the name Studebaker in it, I love it. Studebaker is one of our designs of our portable music devices. We have the big retro boom boxes, which are great. Maybe not for everybody, but they're fantastic. This one here is great for anybody. And again, I'm going to talk about Father's Day. Very, very important to have, you know, a great, great gift for dad. When's the last time you actually saw a really cool portable radio? You don't see those anymore, right? And yet when we were kids, everybody had one, right? Everybody had a little portable radio. You take it to the beach, take it when you go to the park, whatever, you take it to school, you know, listen outside while you're eating lunch, put your radio on. This is what this is, only it's got great modern features built into it. It looks retro, totally cool retro design, analog.